Welcome to another edition of NASCAR Radio, RacingCardInfo.com. Today we have something different. We have a submission back from PSA for 65 cards, all racing, nothing but racing. So for those that don't really grade or grade racing, gives you an opportunity to see the cards, the grades, all that. So let's see, these have 65 cards, 20 a box here for these big ones, and then 5 in that last one here. So I guess we'll start here, and we'll go through them. You want to see what it looks like. Alright, so we have Martin Truex Gold, and that's numbered to 50, and that's a 9. That's his rookie year. So he was the champion 2 years ago in 2017. So that's always nice. And then we have the amazing AJ Foyt, who could drive anything with 4 wheels, Indy and NASCAR. And that's the gold version as well. That's 8.5. And that is numbered out of 100, 81 of 100, 8.5. Always great. 2011 Wheels Element. That's a PSA 10 of Kyle Busch. That's a short print, but it's not numbered here. You have to go online to look. Press Pass had released their checklist in XL format, and they would tell you the print runs. Here's a 2013 Press Pass Showcase, Tony Stewart Exhibit Elite. That's a 9. That's kind of translucent. That's cool. That's numbered there. 6 of 20. That's a nice signature of Tony Stewart, future Hall of Famer. A 1988 Max Talladega Streaks. This is from the Myrtle Beach print run. For those familiar, this is a 9. It's card number 10, and they produced this and then came to terms with Darrell Waltrip and pulled these and put Darrell Waltrip as card number 10. So that's a PSA 9. That's a great card. Austin Dillon, his rookie 2009 Wheels Element. Austin Dillon, Gem Mint 10. That's just a base card, but I think that's a first one graded. A lot of these are first ones graded. Not a lot of people do graded racing, but I enjoy getting them graded and collecting the sets on the registry. So Austin Dillon 10, 2009, and then here's a 2009 Wheels Element Ricky Carmichael, also from the same set. It's from the same set, and it's a PSA 10. Then we got a 1998 SP Authentic Mark of a Legend. This is Richard Petty. There's a little 5-card subset, really great subset. This is a PSA 10, beautiful signature of Richard Petty, and these are numbered at a 220. This is 183, so that's a PSA 10. That's one of the sets I collect. Really nice. 10. And then another card from that set, David Pearson, Mark of a Legend 1998, and it's numbered 38 out of 220. That came back a 9. Here's another one, and another David Pearson, and look at it, he signed in 2 different places. And another 9, numbered 132 out of 220. Then we have a Tony Stewart 2009 Press Pass Legends. That's gold, number 23 out of 40. Nice, beautiful signature. Then we have some William Byrons here. 2016 Panini Certified. Potential Signature Mirror Blue. This is numbered. Is it out of 3 out of 30, and it's number 8 out of 30. That's his rookie. And then we have a Danica from the 2016 Panini Certified. That's a 8, and that is numbered 65 out of 65. Then we have 2008. We have some Press Pass Speedway garage graphs. I really enjoy these. These are crew chiefs. So Chad Knaus, future Hall of Famer, won all his championships with Jimmy Johnson. That's a 9. Then we have Tony Eury Jr., same thing, 2008 Press Pass Garage Graphs. Then we have a 9 PSA 9 mint of Steve Letarte. Tony Eury Jr. was Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s crew chief. Steve Letarte was Jeff Gordon's. And then we have Greg Zipadelli, 8 out of 10 for Tony Stewart. Then we have a 2011 Wheels Element, Chase Elliott rookie, Gem Mint. That's a base card, Gem Mint. Then we have Jimmy Johnson, 2000 SP Authentic, Sign of the Times. This is his rookie year. Sign of the Times by Jimmy Johnson. That's a 9 out of 10. And then we have another 2016 Panini Certified William Byron. This is the Mirror Gold. And this is numbered 5 out of 25, and it's a 9. So that's stack 1. There's a lot to them. There's a lot here. Alright, let's open this second group here. Well, I see that, so we'll grab that one up front. Going back to the garage graphs, we have a dual sign, Jimmy Johnson and Chad Knaus. It's a 9, and it's numbered. There's only 45. This is 43 out of 45. So I don't think you can get much better than that. It's a great card. A 1998 Max signed, sealed, and delivered Rusty Wallace. This is one of the sets I'm working on. This is a 9. These are numbered out of 250. And then we have a 2003 Jimmy Johnson Press Pass signings. Number 8. Then we get into winner circles. 1989 Tiny Lund. These are super scarce, super hard to find, super hard to get in high grade because of the black borders. These were given out at racetracks, 9 different tracks, 5 different cards per track. Couldn't get the cards at. Once you got the 5 cards, or they only brought the 5 cards to the one track, so you couldn't. You had to go to all 9, or they gave them the kids. There was a Say No to Drugs promo. This kind of came out before there was any price guides for racing, and with these dark borders, so people didn't either keep them nice, or they threw them out. These are really super hard. So this is an 8. The first 6. And the first 5 in the checklist are the hardest to get. Here's a 9 of Tiny Lund. That's awesome. And then Paul Goldsmith. That's a 9. Here's an 8. A 9. Dick Hutcherson, a 7. Dick Hutcherson, a 9. Wendell Scott. This is Wendell Scott's rookie year. This is a 9. Then we got, here is a nice 10 here. Wendell Scott. He's also an 89 Max, but this is definitely the one you want. It's a lot harder to find, especially in nice condition. The population report for these were very small. I think it's just a handful. There's another one. Here's a 2000 SP Authentic Kevin Harvick Sign of the Times. This is his rookie year, and that's a PSA 10. That's awesome. And we have David Pearson, 1989 Winner Circle again. Super tough card, and I think there's only 1 or 2 10s in here. I sent a couple off to another 9, another 9, another 9, another 9, all 9s. I think it was 5 of them I sent off. You can see how hard they are to get 10s. They are in really great shape. I thought one of them might have a shot as a 10, but wasn't to be. Alright, let's get this next set. We're almost done. Again, some of these you'll never see again, or unless somebody. So this is going to be really cool here. Haley Deegan, 2018 right? 2018 Panini. Next in line, this is the cracked ice, and that's a rookie, and that's a 10. Awesome. All right, so here's Tiger Tom. Again, another winner circle. He's one of the tougher ones to get. Before this submission, there were no 9s or 10s. 8s were the best you can do. So, like I tell you, that tells you how tough these are. So that is a 9. And then we have Fred Lorenzen, another one of the tough ones. He's card number 2. Tiger Tom's number 3, and that Tony Lim was number 4. And so that's an 8. And then here we go. Here's a gem mint Tiger Tom. That's the only one in the world. And then here's another 9. So I got 2 9s and a 10. Very nice. And then Fred Lorenzen, there's an 8. Another Fred Lorenzen, an 8. And then we have Lee Petty, card number 1, very tough. That's an 8. I think there's no 10s on this. Here's a 9. That's a really nice card. I thought for sure that one was going to get a 10. Here's another one. Very nice. 9. And then the checklist, another one that was really tough. I submitted all the really rare ones and then the Wendell Scott and the David Pearsons, but that's the checklist right there. So it's really card number 13, but if you look on the back here, it's not listed. It goes from 11, 12, and then 14. And then it says Series A cards, but people consider this card number 13. So there's an 8. And then there's a 9. Beautiful. Here's another 9. Amazing. And then we get into these Trackside Treasuries. This is the gold edition. They're all numbered to 25. This is one of the sets I'm working on. I needed, this is an upgrade, but or I thought it was an upgrade, but this came back a 6. And then there's like 1 or 2 other cards that I need that should be in this submission, and then that will complete it. I'll have 44 of the cards, all of them, and they're all numbered to 25 or less. So that's kind of the fun of the PSA set registry. So that's a 6. And then we have William Byron, his rookie, 2016 Panini Certified Base, PSA 10. Can never go wrong with William Byron, who's on the pole for Daytona this year. Another William Byron, PSA 10. And then here's a third one. This is a 9, not a 10. Very cool. And then we got a 2012 Ryan Blaney. This is his rookie year, 2012. But if you'll notice, he actually signed his name full and not the new trademark where he started with, he takes the R and then the Y, and the Y comes down as the L in Blaney. And I talked to him about this, and he said, I guess after he was signing, he decided to change his name. This is numbered at a 399, so I guess sitting there between this version, the gold version, and the red version, he decided to change his signature. So that's really cool. So this is the long, full signature. If you have one, if you pull them out and you look, you'll see you have, the majority are the R with the Y that comes down. So these was something I wanted to get authenticated and graded. So, and then here's a PSA 10 of the same thing, the same long name, as opposed to the new signature he has. So that's a 10. That's 2012. And then here is one of the last cards I needed for the Trackside Treasury, all numbered to 25. This is the Ron Hornaday, 23 out of 25. That's a 9 out of 10. All right, it's awesome. All right, here's the last set here. So we're gonna grab this and we'll get through these last 5. And then so we have a 2013 Kyle Larson Fanfare. This is his rookie hollow die cut. Easy for me to say. This is rookie. This came back a 9 out of 10. Kyle Larson is a very good driver, and he'll be winning a championship soon enough. And then I submitted some Hailie Deegan. So this is the 2018. This is the base. Next in line, these are her rookies. So PSA 10, another PSA 10, another PSA 10, and another PSA 10. So we got a bunch of Hailie Deegan PSA 10. So that was pretty cool. So thanks for watching. This is a 65 card sub of PSA. I submitted this back late in August of 2018. I got this in early February of 2019. So this was a bulk submission, and PSA is backed up in orders, but well worth the wait, I think. So thanks for watching, and I hope you got something out of this, and have a great day.